everybody, and welcome back to another episode of AMG's Artist on Artist series. My name is Ange, and I got Mark Irving here in the studio today. He's actually a folk artist from Kelowna, BC, and he also plays in the band Colors and Tone. I believe with your brother, right?
That's correct.
Nice. So, welcome, Mark.
Thank you. In the beginning of getting into music, I mean, I was always inspired by more of the organic folk, acoustic, 50s to 70s songwriting. And so I basically researched how they put that together. And so yeah, like I use a lot of dynamic and ribbon mics and old tube preamps and stuff. And so I just started fooling around about 4 or 5 years ago and, you know, created a sound that I kind of dig and that I use.
What's the dynamic between you and your brother in the writing process?
The writing process, I would say, my brother Jonathan is, he's more of a polisher and a refiner. So I will write mostly the stuff myself. I'll get an idea. Sometimes he'll help with that process, but often I'll have just the grassroots idea of a chord progression, a bit of a melody line, maybe some lyrics, and then he'll often tell me if it's, old news, been done before, needs to be diversified or switched around, or doesn't like, and I'll often listen to what he says. But he's pretty good with ideas. He's kind of an idea guy. So when it comes to, instrumental additions or, just different
writing
arrangement. Yeah, totally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he'll just say, hey, let's do this, or let's try this. And then, he'll go from there. And
where do you get your satisfaction from in each project that you do? Because you have your solo music and then you have Colors and Tone. What to you separates Mark Irving from Colors and Tone?
What separates Mark Irving from Colors and Tone is probably mostly, I would say, the element of overt spirituality. Colors and Tone is more of a gospel slant to stuff. I grew up in the church, so I mean I have a ton of roots, with spirit, with spiritual stuff, and so I'm far more intentional and a little bit more overt with my spiritual roots in Colors and Tone, and I market it differently. Mark Irving is still, I think music is spiritual, but I mean Mark Irving is definitely more singer-songwriter and just sort of
guy with his guitar.
Guy with his guitar, love songs,
Thanks for joining us, Mark. This is Artist on Artist Interviews with Ange, Alero and AMG. Take care.
I can't see what's gone right to my head, and I can't tell that this ship has been blown way off course, but I keep sailing on into the beautiful blue sky with my head held high, for I know that I will always be a fool for you. I will always set sail with you. I will always love the ocean blue. I will always be a fool for you. Cause you can see what dangerous toils lie ahead. You can tell that this heart's compass leads me on. So whisper this ship back where she belongs. I can think of no one else I'd rather be with, for I know that I will always set sail with you. I will always love the ocean blue. I will always be a fool for you. Will